The apple seller the rich man used for rituals. I didn't believe in rituals, not until I saw the apples bleed. I used to sell fruits by the roadside, just a small wooden table, a torn umbrella, and a basket of apples I bought every morning from the market. There was a rich man who passed by almost every day. Everyone knew him. Big house, big car, quiet man. People respected him, but they didn't get too close. The first time he stopped at my stand, he didn't even greet me. He just pointed at the apples. All of them. I was shocked. I asked, "All?" He nodded. I sold everything to him that day. I thought I was lucky. I was wrong. The next day, he came again. Same thing. All of them. No bargaining, no talking, just money. This went on for weeks. I started making more money than I ever had. People even got jealous. They said I had found favor. But something didn't feel right, because I never saw him eat the apples, not once. One evening, curiosity got the best of me. After he bought everything and drove off, I packed up quickly and followed his car from a distance. He didn't go home. He drove past the town, into the bush. Deep. Too deep. I almost turned back, but I kept going. He stopped in a clearing. There was a small hut there, old, broken, like no one had lived there for years. I hid behind a tree, and I watched. He brought out the apples and arranged them on the ground in a circle. Then he started talking. Not in any language I knew. His voice changed. It became deeper, rough, like someone else was speaking through him. Then something happened. The apples started moving, I swear. They rolled slowly on their own, toward the center of the circle. And then they began to rot, right there. Fresh apples, turning black, soft, and leaking. One of them split open. What came out was not normal. It looked dark, thick, like blood. I wanted to run, but I couldn't move. My legs felt heavy. Then he said something that made my heart stop. "Bring me the one who feeds me." I froze, because at that moment, he turned his head, slowly, directly toward where I was hiding. I ran. I didn't even look back. Branches hit my face. I fell twice. I didn't stop. I ran until I reached the road. I went home shaking. That night, I couldn't sleep. The next day, I didn't go to my stand, but he came looking for me, to my house. He stood outside my door and called my name, softly. "Why did you follow me?" My blood went cold. I didn't answer. He knocked again. "Come out. We need to talk." I stayed quiet. Then his voice changed. It became deep, like the one in the forest. "You saw something you shouldn't." I ran out through the back and went straight to an old hunter in our village. People said he knew things not everyone understands. When I told him everything, he didn't look surprised. He just said, "You fed him." I didn't understand. He said, "Those apples, they were not for him. They were for what he serves." That night, the hunter came with me. We went to the clearing. He told me to stay behind him. When we got there, the rich man was already waiting, like he knew we would come. He smiled. "You brought help," he said. The hunter didn't smile. He just said, "Leave this boy alone." The rich man laughed. "I can't. He belongs to it now." The air became heavy. The ground felt wrong. Then the hunter did something. He threw something into the circle, powder, white. The rich man screamed, not like a normal man. His voice broke, like many voices were coming out at once. He fell to the ground, shaking. The hunter shouted, "Confess, or it takes you now." And that's when the rich man started talking. Fast, scared. He said he made a deal for wealth, for power. All he had to do was feed it. Every day, with something pure, fresh, living. The apples were just a cover, a way to carry offerings. But over time, it wanted more. It wanted the source. Me. He said that was why it called me, why he came to my house, why he couldn't stop. The hunter shouted again. "Break the deal!" The rich man screamed, "I can't!" Then something moved in the darkness. Behind him, tall, wrong, not human. I didn't wait. I ran. I left them there. The next morning, people said the rich man was found in that forest, dead, but his body, it looked empty, like something had taken everything inside him. I never sold apples again. Until today. If someone offers to buy everything you have without a word, be careful. Because sometimes you're not the one making the sale.